Okay, this is a bathroom that was originally built in 1923. And while there's been a few changes, they had put in a new shower valve at some point, a new shower head, walls, floor, drain, shower pan, tub are all original. The sink had got put in at some point, and the same thing with the toilet, it got swapped out. So we are going to be tearing this apart, remodeling it. After 99 years, it finally started leaking on the floor below. So we're going to dig into it and see what kind of shower pan did they do back in 1923. How did they construct these walls? And how are some of the details done? Stay tuned. All right, well, we torn into it a little bit, and it looks like what we have is a galvanized shower pan that was put in here back in the day. So keep digging in and let's see what we find. All right, we're a little further along here in the demo process, and we started to take apart the walls. We got the shower pan pretty well getting going here. We got the curb out. One thing I did want to show is in these old systems, they didn't put anything in except for plaster buildup basically with a lath. And that doesn't stop the moisture from moving through. The ceramic tile doesn't stop it, the grout doesn't stop it, and that doesn't stop the moisture from going through. So through the years, there's been a lot of moisture that's gone in, and it's hit this wood assembly, and as you can see, it is completely dissolved and rotted out over the last 99 years. There's nothing left of it all. This is why it's so important to stop not just water liquid, but to stop water vapor from getting inside your walls. That's why we use a water membrane on all of our surfaces that are in the shower, from the very pan all the way up the walls for the entire assembly.
This is what happens to wood when you don't have a barrier. It completely rots out to nothing. And this is really good lumber. This lumber is from 1923. Old growth forest. And look at it. Completely rotted out to sawdust. And this is on the part of the wall that doesn't get any liquid really, because the shower head's right there, so there isn't much liquid that actually hits this part of the wall. It's all the steam and the moisture and the water vapor. It gets through the assembly, through the tile, through the grout, through the mortar, through the plaster and lath, and all the way into the wood assembly, where it condensates and rots the wood out completely.
All right, well, we got a little more demo done here, and here is why this shower pan had leaked. Like I said, they were using roofing tin, and this was the tin that was on this side, the flashing that's holding back the water, and as you can see, it is completely gone. It had corroded away over the last 99 years until there's nothing left. The galvanized steel is good on the galvanizing, but once you cut it, that edge is no longer galvanized, and it works its way up there. This is why we don't use galvanized metal. But it did last for 99 years before it started leaking here a few years ago, so there you go. Keep digging away at it, and we'll see what else we find.